Tomas, what's up, brother? How you living tonight, man? I hacked out the loose rectangle of steel. I'll keep you posted, man. I had to finish up some stuff. I know you're not like in a rush or whatever. Uh, but yeah, did loosely start that. Yeah, Pocket Metal is the sickly. So here I am alone. Uh, just figure I'd fucking go live, hang out for a little while. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I know you're not worried about it. I was letting you know. I did hack it out. I'm making one for Grateful Dong, you, Carco, somebody else. Can't remember. Then I want to do a run of fucking Thai ones like I was talking. But you boys, you want that steel. You boys are going to fuck that shit up. And have at it. It'll take it. Probably use, I don't know, probably AEBL or something. That's what I usually use. That or, I mean, fuck, I've made them out of a bunch of shit, but the real tough ones I made are either, like AEBL. I think I made like one out of Magnica, but not one that I would fucking do what I would do with the other ones. Just due to its style. I've made them out of fucking everything over the last 5 years, really. But I really like the stainless ones because I don't rust up on you and shit, and I don't take care of my shit. But fuck, my original one with a bad heat treat from fucking 6 whatever years ago, I was made out of 5160. It's fucking a champ, bro. Just resharpen it a little bit and good to go. Like if you are trying to cut through a bolt or something with it, or a nut or whatever. Yeah, we'll see who tunes in, man. I don't usually go live Monday nights, so we'll see if anybody's paying attention. If not, I don't give a fuck. It's all good. I'll hang out with you and the other two people that are lurking behind the curtains. What's up, Jorge? My mans. What's up, dude? How you living tonight, man? Just solo fucking Donzo tonight. Thomas, I'm on the lurk a lot too on other channels, man. That I don't even like say what's up to. Sometimes I want to see what the chat's saying. Sometimes I just need to hear shit so that I have fuel. But yeah, there's always some lurking going on. Be shady. Oh, you didn't even have to pop in and say hi. You're always behind the fucking shroud there, bud. Anybody mentions you, you're just like, no, I've been here the whole time. Shit. This community is silly fun. Yeah, I have super no agenda. Like, I have never have an agenda with fucking Pocket Metal anyway, but I mean, he usually does most of the talking, and I get fucked up and say some wild shit. Good evening, One Moon. What's up? That's right, Be Shady. I'm like some other fucking clown that was just talking shit on me the other day. How long's it fucking been? I ain't said a word about that piece of shit. It's fucking bullshit. That's right. Hey, Nate. What up? Fuck yeah, man, Kevin. Pull up, man. I got you. I got smokes for days, homie. What's up, Fred? How you living, buddy? Be Shady, I feel you. That fucking clone dude was fucking talking shit on me the other day for no fucking reason. I have no idea. Somebody sent me the fucking video clip of it. So, and you couldn't pull up his chat, so I don't know who the fuck was in there fucking and what was being said that dude was openly fucking talking shit on me, but Apparently make big, dumb, ugly knives. I don't give a fuck. That dude's a clown. Be shady. I feel you, man. I'm finna fucking load it up right after this ciggy. I got the timestamp. You want to go back? But I know you be like doing shit while you're listening to me. It's not like I don't know who was in there. I couldn't read the chat. I just got sent a time clip of it. It was like, the fuck was it? I'll look up it. I'll look it up right now. Mm-hmm. I'd have to click on it to figure out which day it was, but it had to be Saturday morning or Friday morning because he only goes live in the morning. And I got sent this Saturday afternoon. And the timestamp is 1 hour, 32 minutes, and 40 seconds is when that dude starts talking shit about me and my productivity. And my productivity. This motherfucker is like shitting on me for no reason. What? Get out of here. Matt, what up, dude? Glad to see you on. DC, what up, dude? Good live with fucking Aries the other night, man. I was only tuned in for probably the first hour because I had homie came over and hanging out with the bro. But dude, great live, homie. I'll watch the rest of it later. I figured, I mean, fuck, dude, half the shit you were talking about. You and I talked to each other on the phone for like an hour and a half. So I was like, I caught enough. I'll catch up with him. One Moon. I don't even know about that situation because it was before my time. But yeah, silly motherfuckers. I did research. I listened to him say exactly what he said. That's all that needs to be said. I don't give two fucks. Dude can eat my ass. Or pull up and find out. Yeah, dude, DC was fucking awesome. He was showing off all kinds of shit. Where's the weeds? Nah, DC. This dude's got it out for me because I talk shit on him for being a clone supporter. Fuck you. Gotta crunch up the weeds. Gotta soothe the angers. The fuck no, why would you, DC? You fucking make shit. I also don't appreciate differentiating between the 9 different levels. What everybody's like, oh, that's not a clone now. Fuck off. Clone, copy, counterfeit, rip off. Blow. Cares less about what? All the clones he owns? The fuck are you saying? Yeah, I know you don't, Shady. You fucking have fucking more community knives than fucking most of the people I talk to on here. DC, I don't collect knives either. I have now accrued some knives the last couple years, but I've never really like collected them. Like fuck, dude. I bought my Cold Steel Recon 1, and that was the only knife I had bought for like a fucking over a decade. When you have a good knife, you don't really need another one if you're poor, which I was, or just spending money on other shit. I wasn't really poor when I was tattooing, but there wasn't no knife money going on here. If you know what I mean. But now I have toys. And toys are fun. Hey, thanks, DC. Appreciate that, man. I kind of show it off in here, but the fucking lighting in my house is for dog shit. Maybe you can see it anyway. Oh, shit, you can. What the fuck? That's crazy. Focus, you fucking bitch. Oh, you goddamn bitch. Little patina, forced patinaed copper. Look at that fucking thumb disc, dude. This thing looks wild on the light. Super bright blue. Got this weird little copper tip on the clip, and the clip is hammered. It's kind of hard to see. It's also barked, so this is half barked, hammered. Frames are barked. Again, hard to fucking see in my light, but I'm gonna do the pivot collars. They're little small ones, but I force patinaed those. And then this is also my first recurve. What I will be doing. It's not sharp. It doesn't have an edge yet, so there's a couple jaggy edges. Don't worry about that because I ground it. A blue anvil and hardware just to bring it all together. Be shady, I can't usually either, man. But when I made Five Doors knife last year, he wanted a chisel ground Tonto, and before I do the bevels on the blades, I V the edge up to my final thickness at the very end, and I V'd his. Well, he wanted a Tonto ground, so I couldn't use that blade, and it's just been sitting around, so I just fucking threw it in a knife. What's up, Kathleen Smith? Oh, thanks, Kathleen. Appreciate you. Yeah, this is the first one I've ever done, and it's mostly because I fucked up grinding it. It was just like a straight blade Tonto, like American Tonto. I was going to do like a flat ground Tonto tip and a hollow ground main grind, and then I just fucked that all up. Yeah, so I just hollow ground the whole thing and then changed it into a recurve. See how it works. I don't fucking know. I ain't never made one. Spend some time. No, I feel you, One Moon. Placement does matter. Like to be straight up honest, this could maybe like be up about another 1/8 inch, and it would be even better. But it works pretty good. We got this little vapor action, flat ground, hollow swedge. It's also the first swedge on a vapor. I think I'm going to black out all the hardware. I don't know. I haven't decided. It's got crosscut linen micarta, vintage linen micarta for the thumb studs and backspacer. People on Kenman's live earlier were thinking, are those too tall for y'all? You don't like that? I don't mind it. I've carried my own knives. It's about a 1/16 of an inch or so sticking out. Feel me? I might bring them in. You know, everybody was saying they were too big, like too tall. They are pretty like fatty ones, but I want to be able to get that chimping on there. I mean, I think so. But, you know, everyone's very particular. For sure, Shady. It's also for me, it's a visual thing. I don't think they look as cool as other knives. Fred, this is a vapor. I've sold. This will be like 8 or 9, I think now. The first 2 knives, folders I ever sold were vapors. It's still 8 inches overall. Still full size knife. It's like a small big knife. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Oh. Oh, BC, yeah, fucking. So aesthetically, for sure, man. Sometimes I think they look cool. Sometimes I think they look like shit. Matt, you were fucking one of the first, man. What is yours? Like number 4 or 3 or some shit? Matt actually has my favorite vapor that I've made, and it is literally entirely blasted. Like every single part of it is blasted. The blade, the tie frames, the tie backspace of the clip. And it's fucking his is just fucking great. DC, yeah, I only use washers. I do not use bearings. Fred, yours is going to be a weird little chonker for sure, man. Matt, 4. That's right. Yeah. Cool. Thanks. Oh, glad you like the hoodie, too. I talked to your mom a bunch, man. Glad you're doing better. You got fucking 6 months to get yourself good to go for fucking the show, bud. No, not on the inside, man. No, just for my pivot screws to sink them on the outside. Oh, nice. Yeah, I just prefer bushing knives or washers, DC. So oh, right on. It's kind of interesting differences between you two on that shit. I use 15 thou washers. Every once in a while, I might sand them down if like I don't feel like remaking a backspacer because I fucked it up by like a couple thou. But other than that, yeah, they're all 15 thou. Or I think they're technically 16.5 is what they come as. That's cool, Fred. I mean, yeah, why wouldn't you? But yeah, I'll be putting that Ripley up this week. The Vapor had a buyer, and that might fall through, so I might be putting that up too. We'll see. Well, Fred, damn, dude, don't like be going all vague on me. What maker? Jeez, give me the information. One moment. Dude, I was fucking beat earlier. I want to take a nap so bad, but I did not. Oh my god, go to the fucking message. I fucking hate Instagram sometimes. So stupid. Boom, sucker. Shady, yeah, that dude makes killer shit, man. And for what he charges, I don't know how the fuck he does that, but for what he charges, I mean, there's not really a reason to buy much anything else. You know what I mean? They're cool, they're well made, and they're fucking cheap, apparently. You know what I mean? Shit's wild. All right, Cab. I literally just put this motherfucker together today, fully. I got done with all the ano. Half the shit I had to redo. Just paying fucking. Today was fucking retarded. But yeah, I was playing with them for a couple days just to make sure they're all good to go. You know what I mean? No fucking weird shit. I mean, some weird shit might pop up anyway. I don't fucking know. But yeah, and I'll probably even put up a post and be like, yo, I'm going to make a post at whatever time the next day. Or I don't know. I don't usually sell shit fucking straight up like that. So I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Ha! Fred, sorry. Calm down. You're freaking out. No, add. There he is. Are you there? Join.
I thought I'm there. Hold on.
Oh, I can hear you.
Yes, I'm in the show.
But why are you small?
I'm small?
Well, now you're real big. That's not what I meant. Why aren't we the same size?
I don't know.
Hold on. Give me. No, that's not me. No, this one. I don't add guests very often. I don't know what the fuck's happening here. Hold on. Bear with me, bro. Well, if you're going to show some shit, I can just make you big and play around with this.
Well, these are just 3 that I got today. So hold on 1 second. Let me just see if I can change one thing.
Is it just me?
How about this? Okay, these are. Have you ever heard of this guy?
No.
It's Vulcan Knives. His name is Mark.
Oh, there it is.
And
Vulcan Knife. Oh, no, I don't. I do know. I just didn't realize the V was part of that word.
Yeah. So he does some interesting things because he makes his own crossbar locks.
Right.
And he mills into the actual blades.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's the same milling patterns that he puts here.
Yeah, and his shit's like reasonably priced, isn't it?
Oh, very reasonably priced.
Yeah,
I think this is somewhere between $400 and $400, that neighborhood.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's Magna Cut at like 62.
Nice. Nice. So you just got these in today?
Pardon? I just got them in the mail.
Nice.
So actually, I'm going to open this one next. because it's
You
like
said
a sister knife to this.
You said one of them's yours?
Yeah. Well, I'm not a huge crossbar lock fan, and I already have one of his.
Ah.
So he just came out. So this is the other one that he made. So it's just a different pattern on the.
Yeah, a little frag pattern on there. Yeah.
Yeah.
They look pretty cool. I've never held one or anything, so I can't like speak on that.
And then I already owned one, which is like his third or fourth knife he ever made.
Yeah, I'm not big into crossbar locks either, though.
And that's this one.
Okay. All right. That's gnarly.
Yeah.
I like it.
But he made this one, and it's like his second frame lock.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know he had made frame locks.
As I said, it's like his second one.
That's awesome.
So Mr. Eddie has the first one.
Ah.
And look how much space he put here on the slot bar access.
That's a lot of space.
Yep.
I put like minimal fucking space, man. I cut my fucking show side back 20 thou. That's all.
Yeah, no, that's a lot of space. This is almost like I can fit my whole finger on the back.
It's a bit much for me. I mean, some people probably like it because it's fucking super easy.
It is super easy. But it's not working in yet. So it still takes a little time. I don't know if it's on washers or not. I haven't actually taken it apart. But it feels like it is actually.
It kind of looks like it is.
Not drop shutty yet. I think it's just going to work in.
And a lot do, you know what I mean? Depending on like lock bar pressure and other things.
Mm-hmm. So those are the 3 I got today in the mail.
That's cool.
But I got, let's see. I got a few things this week that was kind of cool.
Yeah, if you want to keep showing stuff, I'm just grabbing a beer right fast.
These are production.
Oh, Fred. I found a Lone Stray large Bless Knives shirt.
Oh, cool.
I know you wanted one, so I was going to message you earlier. I found it this morning. I was going to message you, and I forgot.
Cool. Excellent.
So I'll send that, and then when I get the new order of shirts in, I'll send you the correct Laser Ghost one.
Okay. So this one here was a Kickstarter. This is it's called the Hive Mind.
One track mind.
No.
You're right.
No.
Aurora.
And this is Aurora knife out of
Yeah,
New Orleans. And it's got this pivot actuated liner lock. And I have a cat
Meow.
who loves knives.
Oh, she likes whatever we're into.
So what's interesting is if you look at this, when you push the button here, it pulls the liner back towards the button.
Yep. Pretty trick.
Oh, it's S35 and titanium. And then this is the One Track Mind. Sorry. Okay.
That looks nice. I like that hollow. What's up, Autumn Wind? Those are cool, man.
Those are my new ones from this week.
Nice.
I got 2 simple ones from Japan. 3 simple ones.
Beat Shady throwing shade. I love it. Oh yeah, you sent me pics of that one.
So the guy who designed part of this does work with North Mountain. But this is a custom one of theirs. This is not one of the production ones.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I dig the profile. I mean, it's a little slabby for me, but it's still pretty cool.
Well, you know what? I noticed that they are just not really into folding knives other than this style.
Okay.
In Japan.
Yeah. I mean,
we have a hard time finding.
Yeah, that's what you were telling me, man.
It was interesting. Let's see. I got
Ooh.
And this one, they engraved our name on it at the end.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Oh yeah, I knew you had to get at least 2. You got 2 kitchen knives or just the one?
That's exactly what we got. We got 2.
Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. I'm catching on to you now.
And this is the other one, a little teeny one.
Oh, I like that one too. I think I don't know. I like
this is more my style.
Yeah.
But this is not a handmade one. The other one was handmade.
Sure. That's still cool though.
Yeah, yeah. And this will be the bruiser. This will definitely be the one I use some more.
Yeah, yeah. The go-to every day. Yeah.
Because I like to work with a small knife in the kitchen.
I do too. Actually, I gravitate towards my paring knives more than anything. Which actually makes more work for myself a lot of times, but I still like using the knife more than a larger one.
I just feel like I have more control.
Mm-hmm. Same.
So that's my entire purchases.
Hey. Well, thanks for thanks for showing, man. That's cool.
Yeah. And these are for sale, by the way, if people want. They're great knives, you know. You can contact, it's vulcanknives.com. So, except for the one that I bought.
Right.
So,
that's cool.
What else did I have to show you? Do I have more to show you? I always have more to show you.
Here. I have no idea.
Hayden, did you just... No. Yeah. See, this is the, I was telling you.
Oh, shit. Oh, this is Mr. Perlo.
This is the Perlo that he put in the disc for Hayden.
Yeah, once you said that, I remembered in my brain, but I forgot it was that exact one. Yeah. It's fucking outrageous. I'm gonna get me one from Zach. I'm gonna try to get him to trade me.
And that's one of and that's the one I made. So you could say they're the same knives, just mine is the regular one and Hayden's is the small one.
Yeah, I like yours more because it's more simple. I don't like real flashy shit, personally.
This is actually pretty flashy because it's crystallized.
No, I know it is, but I mean, like, you can
Yeah,
notice
I
the
know.
multiple materials more on the other one. But yeah, like the monochrome, I'll say that the monochrome looking one is better for my personal taste. However, purple's my favorite color at the same time. So
Yeah, we have a lot of purple knives. We really like purple. This is one we made also.
DC, yeah, he helped. They go and like hang out and help build them. Yeah.
We went and spent some time with Ian and made this one also.
Yeah. Well, Pekarsky.
Yep.
I've been following that dude for fucking since before I was making knives, I think, or folders.
Yeah, he's.
But I've still never held one. Well, no, I did hold. Did I hold one from you?
That
would have been my only chance.
Hayden, did we have CMF in Atlanta, or did we do that after? Did we have the Mustang? No, you didn't handle this one because I don't think we had it by then.
Yeah, then I've never held one yet. Yeah. But I've been following him forever. I know what kind of work he does.
Yeah, his work is amazing. And like he completely freestyled it. There was no templates or anything.
Sure.
He just drew on the piece of Damascus what he wanted the shape to look like.
Yep.
And cut it. So, yeah, I got a lot of toys.
Nah, DC, you're good, man. I can fill you in if I ever needed. I know, dude. You showed me so much cool shit when we were in Atlanta.
We have a lot more stuff since Atlanta, or a lot of different things since Atlanta.
Sure. That'll be coming up sooner than we fucking know.
Yeah. I'll see you probably in Texas before then.
Ooh, are you going to go?
I'm going to try.
All right. Well, I told you if you're going to go, then I'll have to get that done by then instead of a couple weeks later.
Right. Well, what's interesting is, I mean, essentially I'm going to be out of town every single weekend in February and March.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. If you can do it, do it.
I know, but
Donna, what's up?
It's a good problem to have.
Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah. I'm sure you're having a blast having that problem.
Yeah. So I can't wait for your knife.
Thank you, buddy. I got plans that I don't even want to show you.
I know. We discussed.
Yeah, I know.
I'm ready for the surprise.
But I've been like actually, working on my design theory and stuff, you know what I mean? Doing my homework, feel me?
Okay.
I don't know, maybe it'll suck, who knows?
It's difficult when you're hand carving things, It's not like something that you could just fix.
Yeah, and I've only hand carved that one knife before, so this will be like my second venture. But I have comparingly grandiose plans, my friend.
Okay.
Yeah. I was talking to my brother about it and stuff, and I was like, should I do this? I was like, and he was like, no, fuck that, do that. I'm like, all right, cool.
You're going to do grandiose things on the accents and leave the knife itself pretty...
I mean, I don't really want to leave the knife alone, but I can.
No. I mean,
I don't want to carve up the frame a bunch, but I have a specific aesthetic plan for it if you don't want it super plain.
No, I don't want it super plain.
Oh, well then, yeah. Then I already know what I'm doing then. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If I can make it work, it's going to be fucking gnarly.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Like, I'm excited about it. It's going to be a lot of work, and it's going to be cool. Thanks, Donna. Appreciate you.
Oh, so now I'm looking at the chat for the first time.
Oh, it's all good, man. I'm just used to, saying what's up as they pop in and trying not to be an asshole too much. I mean, yeah.
I don't know if people want to see more things or not. This is not my live; it's yours. So,
Hey, man, I mean, I don't care. If you want to show some stuff off, man. I'm normally live with Pocket Metal, and it's his show, so I'm usually just a sidekick on Mondays.
and he just decided not to come today.
He's feeling sick, so yeah.
Oh.
He's all right or whatever, but yeah, he just fucking didn't want to go live. So I was like, well, I might as well keep it rolling.
Is there any knife that you wanted to see?
Shit, Fred, dude, that's like such a loaded question with you. I have no idea. Plus, I've watched your like New York meetups, so like,
You've seen some things.
I've seen a lot of stuff. That's for sure. Oh, Donna, much love, dear.
Here.
What you got?
Let's see. Let's switch.
Ooh, top down. Let's get some top down going on. I like the color combo. I like carbon fiber like that. That went out of style for a while, and I don't know why.
So he actually just put a, I wouldn't say drop, but he just opened his books again.
Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, that dude, yeah.
So this whole knife, which is one of my biggest knives, weighs like 1.4 ounces.
Yeah, dude. It's got the blade infused into the carbon fiber and all that.
Yeah.
I do know about that, dude. And that shit is wild.
And if you ever, I let someone take this apart and do like a disassembly video. The bearings are handmade. Everything on this is made for this knife.
Right. Yeah, those knives, I mean, you know way more about it than I do, but I know enough that they're very impressive from a
engineering point of view. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, for sure.
And then this guy you follow.
All right, Donna. Thanks for tuning in. Nighty. Harry Twinkie. You and I went through this before. He has a different name now, but his handle used to be Harry Twinkie.
Really?
Dude, I shit you not, Fred. And I remember because he went and learned with not Todd Fisher, but
No. So the person that lives right next door to Todd Fisher, or used to live right next door to Todd Fisher.
I can't get it out of my brain. You know who I'm talking about.
This mechanism, if I can find it.
The non-flipper?
Yeah. Stan Wilson.
Stan Wilson. God damn it. You know I know who I was fucking talking about. I just couldn't.
Yeah.
Dude, Hairless Twinkie was talking to me a while back before he started making folders, and then when he was making fixies and maybe friction folders even. But then he told me that he was going to hang out with Homeboy, and then he started putting out just like the most fabulous shit you ever see.
The fit and finish on this is fantastic.
That's what I'm talking about.
The idea of leaving the blade proud just a teeny bit,
right?
And then putting this, you can see the blade is like just a teeny bit proud there.
Yep. And then doing the
part that you can't really cut yourself because it's like just blocking it.
It's so quirky that I love it.
You can actually see it sticking out right there.
Oh yeah.
So.
Yeah, I remember when he just started doing that. He just like the first shit he was putting out was hot as fuck. You know what I mean? I was like, damn.
Yeah. And he's like you. He doesn't have a mill.
Right. But I still, dude, I don't know. I call it being a noob or whatever. But dude, I don't fucking know. I look at everybody else's shit. I'm like, damn, I want to build knives like that. I think I already do sometimes, but I don't fucking know. Knife making's weird.
This is a French knife maker.
I like everything about it for the most part. Yeah. I'm not big into the shield thing, but otherwise, that's fucking cool.
We have one other in this style.
I like how it's kind of meaty on the handle. You know, it's kind of wide on the handle.
This is the other one that we have.
Oh. Again, not big into wood, but when wood looks like that, I like it.
Is that Hamon even?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that looks nice.
The stud is our like Buck 110 added stud, so we can play around. The
Sure.
French knives tend not to have multiple deployments.
Right.
And then we can always just unscrew this and take it off and wipe the blade, and it's like it was never there.
No, that's a good call, man.
And actually, the gold really goes well with it too.
I mean, from one angle, it looks like it should be there. Yeah.
And then this was my one knife that I purchased at NYCKS this year.
Slayer, you better be nice and be more clever. We'll give you the boot. I like clever. Sorry, Fred.
So
I like clever. You got to be clever. Don't be a dick. Sorry. Continue showing us these lovely goods.
This is Eyal Landsman.
Oh, I know about him. And I think you have shown me personally this knife, but yes, please continue.
Did I? Oh, maybe.
I want to say you did. Like you sent me a video or something, like while you bought it at the show.
Yeah.
I love it. Again, many things about it aren't like I wouldn't maybe buy it in that form for my style, but like I love everything about it. Hate Nate asks you, Fred, who was the one that made the last knife with the shield?
Oh, this one here is Richard Soler.
Richard Soler. Thanks. Hate Nate asked in the comments. Yeah, it is a nice profile.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like it feels really, really good in the hand.
It's completely wonderful, actually.
It looks just supple like that and like solid, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Also, Dick Slayer, they probably have cream for that, buddy. You should probably go get that checked out sooner than later.
So we're hoping to have another one coming from this gentleman.
Okay. Look, all right. I'm just taking it in. Oh, I like it even more open.
Yeah,
I really did. I don't necessarily gravitate towards knives that have like any form of belly on them, but I really dig that. It's like a fucking mini spear.
I don't know.
I like it. Where's this one from?
This is another French maker, actually.
Nightwing.
The truth is, I don't know what his real name is. He goes by GTK Knives.
Okay. Oh, I might follow that dude, actually.
What's interesting about him is, he's a paraplegic, and he has rigs in his workshop, so he doesn't have to be in his chair.
No shit.
And so he's basically like has a rig system that basically keeps him standing up while he works.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I gotta say hi to a couple people. I see y'all. I'm just letting Fred show off his wonderful wares.
It's a mini spear tack.
Robin knows his knives for sure. Lanyard, man, what up, dude? Lanyard, I got something to show you here when he's done. What? Yeah.
And his action is just spot on.
I mean, it seems so. Do you mind me asking you around what that cost you?
The truth is, we traded into it, so I don't know. I'd have to go to Hayden. Hayden, how much mini spear attack? Table.
That one was
850.
All right. Okay.
That's table if you can get them.
Yeah, so I mean, like probably $1,000 or whatever, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
It also depends on what this is actually. You know, the materials are actually pretty plain for him.
Sure. But like, I don't know, like materials for me. I mean, there's like a waiver point, you know, like a bunch of materials. It's still $1,000 knife. I don't care what's on it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But like even I'm saying like if they're quote unquote lesser materials, it's still $1,000 knife. I don't care if it has G10 on it.
Understood. So your knife is based on the time you put into it and the materials are put into it, and you have a base price for a base style of materials. But if they start to ask you for Crystal Zerk 705 and Nitalol and you know, I mean, Damascus or Radmascus or things like that,
sure.
You know, and
the price is going up.
Yeah, the price has to go up because you got to cover that.
Yeah, for sure. But I'm saying, like, you know, some people see $1,000 knife, like, oh, it's G10 knife, blah blah blah. I'm like, I don't care if it has G10 on it. Like, I don't care. It's worth $1,000.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Cody C55? Wait. Oh, dude, what up, dude? You're from the Nomad crew. Appreciate you tuning in, homie. I always get on there. Dude, the first time I started tuning into you boys, I never even heard of you. Stumbled upon you. And you guys were always going live, the four of you with Grady's and fucking I'm just can't think all your names right now. However, and I'd be like, yo, what up? Blah, blah, blah. And everybody's like, who the fuck is this dude? Because, like, you know, you have all your regulars and shit. But, yeah, I'm just bullying my way into being everybody's friend. So, hello. Oh, is this my boy, the young man?
This is a young man, exactly.
God damn it. I've hung out with this kid and played with his knives like 5 times. Can't think of his name right now.
Okay. So he goes by Triple Stripe Knives.
Yes, I met him at the very first knife show I ever worked.
Right. So he was 17 when he made this one.
Yeah, so that's
very cool.
I met him in 22 or 23. So that was probably pretty close to that time.
Yeah. So he decided that he was going to join the Canadian military.
Yep.
So he sold 2 designs to Concept and 2 designs to Artisan Cutlery. So this is his custom, the prototype for his model that Concept made of this top one.
Yep. DC, very much, yes. The Biblio. I don't even know what that is. Y'all know way more about knives than I fucking do. I mean, I know about custom makers and shit, but... Lanyard, don't worry, I got you on the brass, homie. And I'll have a couple options if you hate something I do. Oh, Fred, don't take those off screen, but I'm going to interrupt you real quick here and maximize. Not you. Me. Lanyard.
Nice.
A little lefty action? Right? You're a lefty, right? Or am I just fucking stoned?
That's the second lefty of yours I've seen.
So I've made 1, 2, I don't know, 4 or 5 lefties now.
I played with Carcos.
Yeah. The first 2 were his. Yeah, for sure. Carco's my boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carco is the one that I know you
okay.
do, but I'm saying I told you that there was a potential buyer. Or shit, were you in here then? No. So really, it should have been Carco's a long time ago, and I fucked it up a whole bunch of times. And then he bought another knife, and then it was just kind of in the wind. He was like, "Oh, if you ever finish it, let me know." So I had to hit him up first. But if he passes, then it's up for grabs. I didn't mean to like tease you. I just wanted to show it to you because it was lefty. I'm sorry. Oh, I'll go small now. Sorry. Oh, I see some fucking weird lady fucking pull up in this bitch. You broke out early. Jesus Christ. I got fucking jokes about that. Let me tell you.
Katie, he did do the boa with Artisan, and he has one.
Yeah,
other.
the boa. Yeah, for
It
sure.
looks very similar to this. This is definitely his style.
Triple strike? Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish I could. Oh, I wish I had it on me, but I made a knife at the first show I met him at. And that particular blade, I had to put the thumb stud so far forward that it like didn't work really well. And this cat came up and he was like, "Oh, hey, blah, blah, what's up?" And I was like, "Hey, man, what's going on?" And he was like, "Oh, I got a table over here." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." And, he's playing with my knives, flicking them and shit. And he grabbed the one I'm talking about. I was like, "That one's weird. And you can't really like flick it out." And he was like, "What, like this? Blow. Oh, like this? Blow." Like, like, it was just funny as fuck, dude. Like, that kid is a riot.
He's a lot of fun. I met him at 2 blade shows also.
Yeah, dude. He's a good cat. He's a good cat. Mick Ranger, what up?
But I like having both the production, like the prototype and the actual custom.
Yeah, dude, that's sick.
How it went from a handmade to a production.
And they just kind of like streamlined some shit and refined it a little bit.
Right.
His customs, though, like you want that top one more than you want that bottom one.
Oh,
the bottom
yes,
one's
absolutely.
good design wise, but you want the top one.
No, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
But you can get one for 1/10 or 1/8 of the top one.
Sure, yeah, no, most definitely. Lanyard man, did you see the Ripley I showed earlier? It's a righty, but it's got copper and it's blue. Grabbing a beer. Oh no. Damn, right? You're not even gonna say shit. Don't get all quiet and shit.
Holy shit. There we go. Hayden?
Don't you hate a shy bitch? Yeah, I hate a shy bitch.
You have a knife? Which one do you have? A fuck? I have no idea where that is.
Yeah, I hate a shy bitch. She ain't shy no more. But she changed her name to my bitch.
Okay.
Time for weeds. Oh, are you observing? Are you a voyeur?
So this is another prototype
Hey.
of a knife that's coming out by Concept. It is designed by James Arnold of Horizon Machine Works. So he also made the Clastic. I don't know if people know that knife.
I do have a buck.
Okay, good.
That was the one that I had out before.
Okay.
Damn, Hayden, quit making us feel stupid.
Yeah, I'll take it. Thank you.
Hayden, you'll warm up to me even though I'm weird. I'm a bully.
What's funny is he's more like you than I am.
That's probably why you don't talk to me. Dude, I wouldn't talk to nobody if I didn't get into this live shit. I'm a weirdo, man. Oh, what is that?
So this is a very, very early Craig Brown knife.
I fucking love the pattern on that. It looks like a nail file or something like that.
So simple, right?
I love it.
But this is before he had a CNC. He
Again,
did have a mill.
generally not into said blade shapes, but that blade shape is cool as fuck. Like, it just works with the whole everything. Well, and the grind. Man, this cat really wants to fucking take at the knife, man.
I told you.
Damn. Got like a death wish. The
And
grind
this
is
one
crazy.
here is called the Fuck.
The fuck?
Yeah, F-U-K, folding utility knife.
I like it.
And it's a Cody Utzler, one of his first ones.
That's a Utzler?
Yeah.
What the
Not one of his first ones, but one of his first CNC ones.
the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, damn. No, I would have had no idea looking at that.
Yeah, so here.
I'm familiar with his work, but like not looking at that. That's crazy.
So here, I'll show you my little family.
Yeah, Robin knows about the fuck apparently. Lanyard Man would like to know if you know how many knives you own, Fred.
I know exactly how many knives I
I know
own.
you do, you fucking silly fool.
Are you just chatting, or are you on a
I'm
live?
on the
being
live.
Oh.
Hayden, that's why I'm giving you so much shit.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense.
And I'm drunk.
Oh, good time to be playing with knives.
Is there another time?
So these are all Cody Utzler knives.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for sure.
So this one is a neutralizer. It's one of our only knives that we have micarta on.
No shit. I don't like micarta personally, but unless it's like micarta, that's all. No, I don't. No, I don't use that.
In my card out. We really don't have a lot of burlap. The only two burlap that I can think of is that and this.
Oh yeah, but I'm gonna show him that after.
But
And this is the fuck. And then this one is actually
right.
his earliest work. This is actually
not his first ever model. No.
I've seen that profile before. That other one threw me off, but I've seen something like that before.
This is pre-CNC for him. This is a mini equalizer.
Or maybe even Fred might have shown this to me before. I don't know.
Before this,
Maybe.
he made a couple of models that were unnamed. He made the Ion, of which there's only 10 kicking around somewhere. There's really precious few handmade pieces. I think a total of less than 50 knives before he got a CNC.
No shit. Hayden, I appreciate that you know that.
You bet. I mean, I'm a big fan of just like my dad, I'm a big fan of collecting the history of a maker and the evolution of a maker.
Which I super appreciate, but like, because, dude, I just like learned that there was like custom makers like, 6 or 7 years ago. And then I was like, oh, I'll figure it out. And then I did eventually, but I just don't know as much as a lot of you people do. You know what I mean?
This is sort of my particular niche of interest in the knife world: maker's history and new mechanisms. Those
That's
are my
awesome.
two like hot spots.
That's
so
awesome.
what we're talking about with like Stan Wilson and some of the stuff that Craig Brown's done.
Yeah.
That's what I collect for.
Cool, man. No, I mean, that's super awesome. I just, I'm like, I feel super new to this. Like, I'm a fucking noob in selling fucking folder knives and all that shit, and I know some old heads, but I don't know a lot of the history because I haven't been around it, honestly, that long. You know what I mean?
I don't know what Deke Kange's name is, but
I don't know his name either.
I've never heard of that. but I'd like to.
Ah, that's right. Oh, so how many knives do you own?
So it's a good question. So
Oh,
I would say the current list has of what we track.
sure.
Okay. 257.
That's on. Well, I mean, all right. Y'all got to also take into account the caliber
Right.
of
And the
collecting
truth
that
is,
these boys do. They got the usual collections going on. I
the
love
truth is
Dan Kenman,
15 of those
but
are pending.
it's
15 of
not
those,
Dan's collection. You know what I mean?
15 of those are not in hand yet. They're like on some kind of either being made or in the middle of the process of being worked on.
Right. DC, yeah, you would think that, but like it's because he has so many goddamn high end knives that you're like, oh, he must have 1,000 knives. No, you don't need 1,000 knives when you got 200 expensive knives.
But we have not. So we have a deal that we do not spend more than between 5 and 10% of the cost of a new knife in new money. So if a knife is $1,000,
Sure.
then I only will put between $50 and $100 out of my pocket. The rest of it is coming from some kind of sales of other knives that we had.
Oh, I got you. So you kind of keep it all like
We're constantly reevaluating our collection
kind
and
of
deciding,
recycling it a little bit.
and basically moving things along and rehoming them. There's some that are lifers, and there's some that we've had and we've played with and enjoyed, and
Yeah, I mean, there's always some you'll never let go of.
on the way to the next owner.
Right.
Um,
That's actually a really cool fucking way to go about it.
So, the collection for the last,
Do you ever pass on the ones you go help make?
so far, we've only helped make like 9 or 10.
Oh,
So
that's a lot, bro.
we haven't, yeah, but remember, we're doing it in pairs.
Sure. Oh, so like not like that total knives then, or that total?
Yeah, total knives.
Oh, okay.
Made,
I thought you meant like total makers.
No, the only one that we only made one knife with was Jim at HMC because we left the materials to like work on for the next time we go there to do the second knife.
Well, yeah, I mean, then you got future shit.
Normally, I do one for me, and Hayden does one for him.
Oh, nice.
I got like the transient, I got the 3.2, and Hayden's getting the 2.9. So these are all Craig Brown knives.
Yeah. Fuck. I want to say I know the name of those silver ones, but I don't. I can't think of it.
We made a habit of doing one for each of us because either the money has been right or they've been particularly favorite makers.
Nice.
So far.
Dude, I think what you guys are doing is awesome. It's just I'm learning about, what y'all are doing.
So this one I had shown you already.
Yep.
The Exponent. Then this is the next one he has. This is called the LHC X. And I really like it because he did like a shadow boxing.
Yep.
And you can see it's a very similar blade shape. Right? Wow. I'm getting a lot of lock bar pressure on that one now. There's a lot of similarity there.
Yeah, for sure, man.
And you could see that as he gets further in his making, that his style is changing, but it's changing gradually. Right? So this is the original Cortex.
Nice.
And then this is the mini FSD with the brown lock.
God damn it, FSD. Yes. I knew. Fuck.
And this has a back flipper and a front flipper. And the brown lock is basically a button actuated compression lock.
Oh.
So it's on the back of the knife.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I played with one at one of the Blade shows that somebody had.
Could have been mine. Could have been this one.
It may have been yours. I don't remember.
So what's cool about his knives?
I hate the way that sounds.
He has a screw on the inside that you can actually change the detent ball.
All right, and like tune it or whatever.
You can make it stronger or weaker based on how you like it. So now this is the FSDI.
What's that mean?
So this one is essentially the same knife, but he changed the flipper to like a kind of like a top flipper. So you can get it from the front and you can get it from the top and you can get it from behind also.
Are you coming on me or?
Yes.
Love it. Love it.
And then this one has a very, very high inset lock.
All right. Dude, when I get a mill, the first fucking thing I'm going to do is inset locks. I really like symmetry, and the fact that you have to have a lock bar side on a frame lock fucking pains my life. I want like both sides to look the same.
Well, you could do an overlay. You can put two frames.
I know, but I mean, or I could just make liner locks, but fucking liner locks are twice the work, and fuck that.
They are twice the work.
It's literally why I don't like making them. I have nothing against them, but it is literally you're making 4 pieces instead of 2, and it sucks.
You don't need to do 4. You don't have to put liners on both sides.
No, I have to for my own brain's sake.
Got it.
I'm seriously like, fuck, dude, I can't do it, man. Lanyard, the one I want, if I have to get one that I can put in my basement, is like probably $7,000. But the one I need, I could probably get it for less, but I have to upgrade the power to my house. And that's going to cost me like $10,000.
But are you going to be in your house for a long time?
I will never. This is my grandmother's house. My mother was born here. I will never, ever leave here.
Okay. So then the question is.
Well, I'm going to turn my garage into the shop eventually. It just hasn't happened yet.
Right. But the question is, get the cheaper mill and not do the upgrade, or do the upgrade and wait a little longer until you can afford the more expensive mill, because for the long run, you're going to need the upgrade in power at some point.
Yes, Fred. This is exactly what me and discussion with my brother have come up with. We're going to start prepping the garage to turn it into the shop. We're going to insulate it and do some other shit.
Yeah, but the power is going to be the most important thing, because everything else is going to be built on that.
Yeah. But up until then, yeah, I'm probably going to go with the Precision Matthews. It's literally the exact same one that Zach just bought.
Mm-hmm. He's pumping out knives now, though.
Yeah, exactly. That's my point.
He's really been pumping out knives.
No, he is, and I fucking love it. I love to see it. I would love to get there. I just haven't been able to grab the mill yet.
Yeah.
What do you got? What do you got on the table there, buddy?
Let's see if you can guess.
I mean, that's along the same lines I was just talking about. Wilson Fisher, fucking.
You are good. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the blade there. Yeah.
That's exactly what it is. This is a TJ Fisher.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, because
actually,
there's like 3 of those wild bastards. Wait,
I mean the Fishers?
no. Is that right?
Yes. So there's Todd Sr.,
Yeah, and he's got a
There's-
son, and then he's got a
there's
brother and a
Frank.
son.
there's Frank, and there's Todd Jr.
Yeah.
Frank is currently in jail,
Right.
okay, for vehicular manslaughter.
Yep. I remember that whole thing. Yep.
Okay. Todd, I don't know if Todd Jr., I don't know if he's making knives right now. This might have been his last knife.
No shit. All right.
He did right by his people
Sure.
because he took care of everybody who gave money to Frank before Frank ended up in jail,
Sure.
but then kind of like lost his house because he wasn't collecting money for all that time.
Right.
So he's just getting himself back into some form of normalcy.
Yeah, man.
But he definitely has skills.
Yeah. Again, not my style visually, but that don't mean I don't want one.
You know what? This actually is too ornate for me. It's much more of a Hayden ornateness.
Yeah, no, again,
But
I know how good
you
it
don't
is.
fall into these pieces too often.
I would just rather it be fucking blasted titanium because I'm an asshole.
Is this raw chicken up for grabs?
Yes. And actually, Hayden,
Yeah.
the soup that's in the bowl, in the pot,
Yeah.
is a lentil soup. You can put the chicken in there and cook it.
My fucking stupid. I don't like
He
that.
just got off a plane from Japan.
I don't even like soup. I'm just talking shit.
You know what? For this weather, soup is awesome.
I get it. I get why people like soup. It's just not my gig. I'll
Okay.
eat like bisque. I eat tomato bisque. That's basically a soup.
That's a soup.
That's a soup. That's a soup.
That's a soup. So
I just
if you
call it
cook a soup like this one that I have in there, if you take an immersion blender and blend it, it becomes a bisque.
Yeah, you ain't wrong. I be blending up some shit I shouldn't be blending sometimes. Yeah. Lentils are gross. They sure are, Lanyard, man. You ain't wrong, buddy. Greg V, what up, dude?
Now I do a butternut squash soup.
I don't fuck with that either. But grandma did. We grew some shit.
Yeah. So I live close to something called the CIA, which is the Culinary Institute of America, not the other CIA.
Damn, you almost got booted from this motherfucker.
Yeah. Anyway, so we used to have the students come here and cook for us.
Nice.
And one New Year's, we had 2 students come here, and basically everybody got to send in an email before what they wanted to learn how to make. And the students basically bought all the ingredients and taught everyone how to make the thing they wanted to learn how to make. And the butternut squash was mine.
Okay. You gotta claim your shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I mean, like, dude, we eat chicken noodle soup technically here, but like the way we make it, it becomes so non-viscous. That's not really a soup anymore. It's just like a slop. Because we'll like make the soup and then we'll add more noodles and more chicken and keep it cooking. And then we'll add more noodles and more chicken and keep it cooking until it's just like a slop. And it's banging. I don't eat no squash. Fuck no. Ugh.
Let's see if you know who's who here.
Oh shit. Well, obviously Gav.
So yeah,
Mm.
another Florida boy.
Is this
And
shark?
this one-
Is this shark on the right?
That's correct. This is a shark.
Yeah. No, I'm lost on the middle. I want think I know, but I don't. I don't know.
So who are you guessing?
No, I literally can't even come up with it, but I feel like it's familiar. Feel me?
Familiar to you or familiar to one of the other two knives on the table?
Yeah, I don't even know why you're talking shit right now, but no, I have no idea, but it looks familiar. That's all I can think of.
Okay. I'm going to tell you that this one is made by the brother of this one, or is the brother of this one.
Well, I mean, that would make sense then in theory. Shit.
So they are a family.
Okay. So what's the middle one go by if it's not the shark knife?
So the middle one is Vic Knives, VIK.
VIK. Okay.
Victor Barajas.
All right. All right.
Shark is Edison Barajas.
All right. I bet I even follow him. Hold on. Let me look.
Victor is a priest. So he only makes knives part-time.
Oh, no shit. All right.
And his knives are like, you can't even fit a piece of paper in between there.
Nice. I got jokes. Later, Lanyard. Appreciate you tuning in, man. I didn't mean to tease you too hard there, bud. I just like to edge you up a little bit.
Robin, this one here is not a Waka. This is a Shiru. This is another one of his designs.
Yeah, I've still never held a shark knife either. I mean, I've seen them, but I own a Gavco, and I've been following. I followed that dude. That dude has literally influenced me in my knife making.
So we went to his house and had lunch with him one day.
Nice.
And very nice guy.
Dude.
We didn't make a knife with him, but we like checked out the shop and he showed us everything, and it was very cool. We had a good time.
Did you tune into, Brian Transparent?
Oh yeah.
Did you tune into when he interviewed Michael?
No.
You should go back and watch his interview with Gavco.
Okay.
It was super good. It's like 3 hours long.
Oh wow.
Like they're just hanging out, talking knives, talking like making.
That's exactly what we did.
Yeah. The dude's awesome. I started following that dude so long ago. That dude, I mean, if you go probably back through his catalog, you can probably see influence in many of my models from his own shit. Like him, Robert Carter, Lerman knives. You know what I mean? Like, but I was following that dude before I even thought I could think about making a folder. You know what I mean? Like when I was just making fixed blades out of fucking bullshit, But that dude's cool as fuck.
It's really interesting also, like a lot of these knife makers taught each other.
Scorpion 6. Dude, I learned a lot from these dudes, either through watching them and their processes that they posted, or some of them very personally. Scorpion 6, Robert Carter. Fuck, dude.
I've never met Robert Carter.
You've never met Robert?
I don't think so.
Dude,
I hang with Nick all the time, and I had a Robert Carter, but I never actually met him.
Bro, he'll be at Atlanta this year. But he usually brings like 1 or 2 knives, and he's out the first day. He hangs out at the pit though. I don't think he made it last year because of some storm shit. But dude, you've got to hang out with Robert. That dude is a fucking maniac. Like, super awesome, totally nice dude. You're talking knives and shit. But literally, the year I met him, not only did I basically learn how to do my lock bar and my fucking detent from him, like literally, we fucking drank and fucking hung out all night at the pit. And holy fuck, dude. Robert is fucking the man. But yeah, I literally, the way my fucking, to this day, the way my lock bars and detents are done is literally because of how he taught me. Oh, and my fucking, and my lock up. Robert's a crazy motherfucker, dude. And if anybody knew, or if anybody follows him, they already know. But if you don't follow him, follow that motherfucker and actually pay attention to what the fuck he's doing. And as far as what's going into each piece of the shit he's doing, it's fucking nasty. It's like Pete Gold. I mean, he's basically fucking knife making royalty. He's fucking Mel Pardew's grandson.
So I think the person that I think has taught more people than most is John. Oh my God,
Mills.
John Gray. John Gray.
Gray. He's prolific. Yeah.
Right. So he taught Jeff Blauvelt.
Yep.
Tough Knives.
Yep.
And he also taught Gavco.
So
together.
And that's funny because Tough Knives has been an inspiration to me for a long time too, man.
So we go to Jeff's
DC also carry.
We go to his place all the time.
No shit.
Yeah. And it's so funny because we're talking to Gavco about Jeff, and we're like, "Do you know Jeff?" And he pulls out a picture of him at his wedding.
No shit.
He's like, "Yeah, I only was an usher in his wedding." I'm like,
dude, that's awesome.
Like they all like kind of like they like. It's interesting how it's them two kind of grew up together in the knife community, and like the current people who I think of similarly is Matthew Christensen and Jake McCoy.
Oh shit! Okay, yeah.
There are pictures of them at like 10 years old hanging out at a knife show together.
That's fucking wild to me. You know what I mean? Because I'm so like young and new to this craft that like all these people are like so old school fucking knife.
They grew into it exactly.
Yeah.
And it's really
it's
like
awesome.
Funny, yeah. And then I think Ian Pekarsky learned from Jeff Blauvelt.
That makes so much fucking sense. What?
Like apprenticeships. I don't know how they did it, you know.
Well, I mean, even if he was like, yo, I'm already at this spot, you know, sort me out the rest of the way or whatever, however it went, you know what I mean? Like, and that's kind of where I was at. I worked the first show I worked was that Blade West show, and I figured out how to make fucking, you know, frame locks from watching all these motherfuckers. And I was like, Ernie, should I make some knives? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, should I work a show? And he was like, yeah. So then we worked fucking Blade West, and I didn't sell any of my knives. Well, because they looked really good, but they
wanted them, or because you didn't feel like you were ready.
What's that?
It's just people weren't coming up to you. They weren't.
No, I had lots of.
You just weren't ready.
Yeah, I wasn't ready, man. Like they looked great. I mean, you know, like sure, I've grown since then as far as perfect these things and that, but you know, like my detents weren't really there. I had my lock bar wasn't there. You know what I mean? Like they had their issues. You know what I mean? But they looked the part on the table. Feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But I was a noob. I had no idea. You know, I was entering a realm I didn't know about ignorantly, and it was awesome. I met fucking Shane from Scorpion 6 at that show, and that was fucking so cool. That dude, his Veps 2 model, which you basically will never get. You can't get that knife. I will fucking bully him into like making one of his customers sell me one of theirs if I have to, but I'll get one someday. That dude is literally, if you want to follow somebody's journey in knife making, follow that dude and just feel like you don't do enough. That dude is a fucking inspiration.
And then it comes to a tip, and this is only like a 2.9 inch blade.
Sorry, was I talking over you?
No.
I mean, that's
Okay.
ridiculous for me, but it's still awesome.
It goes down to like.
Right.
This is your guy, Scorpion 6.
No, I know it. So, and that's the other funny thing about it. Despite, dude, there's like, we have differences in personal like aesthetics and or thickness preferences, but everything about his design, his work ethic, what he's done, how he's built it, the way he lives, the dude is a boss. I ain't dick riding or nothing. I'm just saying the motherfucker is crazy.
Okay, I'll show you 3 more, and then I gotta go because I have like 18 cases tomorrow.
All right. Oh shit. All right. I mean, I didn't think you were gonna hang out this long, and it's been fun.
That's okay. So here, these are all Jeff's knives.
Nice.
So this one here was the first one I had that I bought before I knew him.
Mm-hmm.
And I was actually carrying it in a show, and someone introduces me to him, and we're just showing each other knives. I didn't actually know who he was. Like, they didn't give me his name. They just said, hey, check out his knives. And he's showing me his Tyconic before it came out.
Right.
And I'm like, oh, yeah, I have this one in my pocket. And he looks at me and he goes, you are the first person I have ever met that is carrying one of my customs as a daily carry.
Nice. Dude, that's a compliment, bro.
So he was like, because this one actually was my bruiser. This is the one I use the most out of every knife I have.
Love it. I mean, it looks like it's ready to be used.
It's fun, it's fidgety, it's chunky, it's got weight, and it's got good aesthetics.
Right.
Anyway, so I'm like, I didn't realize who he was until he said that, and then I'm like, all of a sudden going, oh my God. I'm like, I have another one of your knives, and I'm having problems with it. He goes, show me, I'll fix it. So he came over to where we had our knives, because we had our knives at a friend's table. And this is the knife that we were having an issue with. And it's a one-off. He's never made another one of these.
Dude, I love the fucking inlaid flick holes.
So this has got a day glow in it.
I want to do one, but I feel like I would definitely be fucking jocking.
Anyway, so he put day glow there around the pivots and inside the holes here.
Nice.
So this lights up if you have UV. Anyway, so he fixed it. He added jimping so we can front flip it, because that's our favorite deployment.
Right.
And then we made this one with him, or we finished it. He had mostly made it.
Sure.
So this is based on the Nightshade. It's called the Demon Shade.
Oh, very spooky. Nice.
So we kind of tend to get knives like that show like progression of a maker over time. We like to do that.
Yeah, man, for
a
sure.
bunch of things like that. We have Perlos from when he first early on. Also, we have like number 4, number like.
When was that?
Oh, like 2 to 3 years ago.
Word. I'm always interested to see, because like I made friends with Zach, but I have no idea when he started making knives. I know his numbers on his knives, but that doesn't really mean shit to me because I'm slow as fuck. Mills wants to know what's your favorite knife that's on the table before you grab those last two.
Well, of course, the one I made.
Obviously. Americans.
Huh?
Robin Dalliam said something about American. You know.
What about it?
I don't know. He exclaimed that. Did you have one on the table?
No, but I have.
And smocks or what the fuck? Robin, are you paying attention?
Those are the Americans that I have.
There they are.
So this is the oldest one I have from him. I think that this might be Deuterino 7.
Love it. All right. So I actually probably started following him as earlier than I thought, honestly.
And this is Dude, or The Dude. This is El Deuterino, and
Right.
this is The Dude.
Yep. And then you got a multi-pass, and then what's the other one?
He has an upgrade
Oh, the upgrade. That's
and the Mayhem.
and the mayhem.
I had already opened these, so.
Yeah.
So this is a Mac Mini Ultimatum. And this is a full-on handmade custom Mini Ultimatum.
I mean, yeah, that's where it's at right there.
So this
the design is good all around, but like, you know.
This one, Jim at HMC made all the parts for Kurt, and then Kurt put them together.
Right.
So I think they did batches of like 10 or 15.
And then you like ground them or what? Yeah, probably.
Kurt finished it, so he did all the
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I would love to do something like that sometime. Fucking
The
like
truth is, I don't know
or whatever you want to call it.
I don't know if Jim did the blade or just the scales.
Sure. But still, you know, like you basically have it made, and then you like, you know, you do some handwork on it, and then it's less than the custom. You know what I mean?
Right. And this one here, I actually saw the plates that he had in the CNC to make them because I was at Jim's when he was finishing making these.
Nice. Yeah, I mean, I would love to get there someday.
So what's cool about this one is this is a very, very subtle Damascus.
Right. I like that because I'm not super big into Damascus or Timascus. But when it's subtle like that, all monochrome, I love it.
And this is G Carta.
Nice. It's a pain in the ass to work with, but it's nice shit.
And what's interesting is that every single deployment on this knife works perfect.
And that's so hard to do.
Yeah.
Like getting like 3 fucking deployments to work like equally as good in their own is not a fucking easy task.
Bye, B Shady.
Oh shit! Later, buddy.
Okay. And then this one is the Mini Karma.
All right.
Excuse me. So this one actually is on washers.
Nice. That's what I like. Yeah, the whole guillotine thing is not for me. I come from the era of lockbacks. Like, I don't give a shit about guillotine.
I like drop shutty.
Sure. To a point, exactly. It's got to be almost.
But the Predator of yours that I played with, it was pretty drop shutty.
Yeah,
I like
it is. You ain't wrong. But I was speaking from like personal taste rather than what I build. Feel me?
I just wish that he had jimping up here. I probably could, like Hayden can front flip this. I cannot.
Yeah, with jimping, I bet you probably could though.
Yeah, it's just got a teeny bit.
Yeah, Paul Mills has a Predator. He is the only other Predator, and he says he loves it. Hey. Love the color scheme and all.
Yeah. It's right up your alley.
That is. K-Sack, what up, though?
So what's cool about this is, do you see that front flipper?
Super minimal.
Yeah. But it basically shows you that geometry makes all the difference.
Dude, you know what? The Vapor I was showing, so I used to make them with flippers. And I don't make them with flippers anymore because they don't work right. Because they're not like the flipper needs to be higher, feel me?
Yeah. So that's the thing. Like if geometry is perfect, you don't need a lot. If it's not perfect, you need more.
Yep. If it's effortless, it's awesome. But if it's not,
look how minimal that is.
Yeah, no, it's tiny.
All right. I'm going to have to split.
All right, bro. Thanks for showing off all your wild gems.
Well, the whole idea at the front was to show you my new ones that I got from Mark.
Well, yeah, but I mean, I appreciate you just hanging out with me.
I know. No, I love hanging out. Thanks for doing the lives.
Yeah, buddy. You know I'm down.
All right.
All right, man. Well, good kicking it. Hit me up. I'll talk to you soon either way.
Bye, everyone.
Peace. Oh, no. I'm all alone. Whatever will I do? Mills, appreciate you, bruh. Excuse me. It's rude. I'm telling y'all. I know I'm slow. Josh, what's up, dude? Sorry I didn't see you, man. Fuck. When was that? 3 minutes ago. I am such a cocksucker. What up, y'all? Yeah, man. Give me one more time. I still ain't buying a mill for a little while. I got other shit going on. And I'm fucking poor and I'm slow. I can't make money. Not really. I ain't like that. Trust. I'm gonna figure this shit out. DC, man. I'll tag you in some lives he did with the homie Everyday City Carry. They do this like New York meetup. Dude, one of the last ones, there had to be like $250K on the table worth of knives, man. Like, bruh, these motherfuckers be collecting some shit. Some shit. Wait, Matt, what am I doing without supervision? I hate supervision. It makes me sad. I just want to feel evil. FTL. Dude, Paul Mills. I saw somebody said FTL earlier, and I had no idea what the fuck they were talking about. Dawn without supervisions. Matt. Yes. Of course, Pinky. It's the same thing we do every day. Matt, I am super stoked you're in the chat, bro. I had my concerns. Yako, smoke weed every day. I can't get that low. Low. That's right. That's right, Robin. You know. What could you never do, DC? What the fuck? Dude, y'all, I got tinkle. Hold up. Just fucking, I'll be right back. Have been renewed. Chef Rocky? What the fuck? What's up, dude? You miss me hang out with Fred the Lug. What the shit? DC, don't get addicted, bruh. Matt, I'm glad I'm glad you're glad, bud. If you're happy, I'm happy. Yaku, who scared the shit out of you? I hope I did. Boom! Break yourself. I feel you, DC. Yeah, that's right, Yaku. Tell your friends. That's what I'm talking about. Now I'm alone. Now I'm a total asshole again. Sorry. I was on best behavior, hanging out with the homie. Staple of the community compared to me. Paul, Paul, you know me. I get to yapping after I get to start smoking, and then I get to the drinking. I don't remember when you tuned in. Did you see the Ripley or the vapor I showed? I mean, I'll show them again, but I'm asking you personally if you saw them or not. I have no idea when you got here. I was semi-sober an hour ago. Now I'm... Oh, you want to see him? Now you're going to ask me. No, I'm just kidding. If you miss it, yeah, hold on. Probably care less about the lefty first. So I'm going to black out the hardware. I think. I don't know. I haven't decided. And I am going to chamfer the thumb studs. Anyway, vapor. I think this is 8 or 9. This is a lefty lock bar insert because it busted the lock, so I had to make a lock bar insert. What a pain in the ass. Let me tell you. Anyway, you know, 8-inch overall. You know what's funny? I'm gonna show it right now. But when I was etching this, I pulled out of the etch, and there's this spot I saw. I tried rubbing it off, you know, because it was clean. It had like gunk all over it from the fucking tumbling, feel me? And you see that? That bright spot? How does this make any fucking sense? Bright spot, bright spot. What? Why? 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 I'll show you the tip. Oh yeah. I mean, this is the first Matt, if you're still here, this is the first swedged, hollow swedged, ghost swedged vapor. Doesn't really show up a lot with it being all blasted, I guess. I should have left this fucking I don't know. Anyway, the Ripley. Paul Mills. Oh, sorry. It's not all Loctite or anything, so it might be fucking loose right now. Anyway, my first recurve. But yeah. It's all patina copper. Yeah. And it's all sealed, so it won't like rub off or nothing. DC, did I pull it out of the quench? What are you talking about, DC? Yako, what are you talking about? No carbide there to acid bubbles. Coincidentally. What are you talking about? It's all copper. All the extra bits are copper. But like a specific copper. It's like copper fucking 418 or some bullshit. It's supposed to be like super wear resistant. And it's like super, dude. It's fucking weird. I was like hand sanding it, right? I was trying to like get the backspacer down, right? You know, it's fucking copper, you know, like on 120 grit. Measure it. I'm like, all right. I'm like smoking a cigarette. Get done with my cigarette. Measure it. It's like 2 thou down. Like, obviously it's softer than like tie or steel, but like the way it wears, dude, it's fucking weird. Matt, my man's all tumbled all the time. DC, what marks are you talking about? In the copper? I mean, I didn't know copper sucked his hand, but apparently it fucking does, dude. What the shit? But no, I didn't do it. The ones you're showing in the blade. DC, are you talking about this one? Or the vapor? Ripley. The other one's the vapor. The blue marks? So I hammered the copper, right? When it was all normal copper looking, right? I hammered it. And then I put it suspended a bunch of ammonia in the bottom. This was not in the ammonia, but I did wet it with ammonia. And I dumped salt all over it, like kosher salt. And soaked all the parts for like 36 hours. And then like lightly brushed off the super rough debris with my fingertip. And then I fucking put a bunch of coats of clear coat on it. On the backside of the blade, on here. DC, we're friends, and you're older than me. Use your words. Henry, what up, dude? Cicero, what up, dude? What to do, third shift? I'm here for the fucking people, man. My goal in life is not to make knives. It's to own a weird cyberpunk cafe coffee shop that is in a basement called Nightlighters. This is my goal in life. Right now, I'm hand making fucking knives. But I will get to there. Mark my fucking words. But because Nightlighters, it is literally and purposely built for third shift in mind and second shift workers. Because bougie coffee ends at 3 or 5 p.m. in every city across the United States of America. And you should be able to get bougie fucking coffee. Single origin, direct trade, espresso, pour it in my mouth. You should be able to get that at 3 a.m., but you can't. But you can't. Nightlighters. If anybody steals that from me, pull up and help me burn that motherfucker to the ground. That's my shit. And if one of you motherfuckers try to take it from me, you know what I do. The 2 dots on the vapor blade. Oh, I have no fucking idea. All my steels are air hardening and or stainless. So I do not oil quench fucking anything. Fuck no. DC and cab. That's fucking wild. Thank you. But yeah, I don't oil quench anything. Everything's air hardening. And then I acid etched it and I tumbled it. But I cleaned it with fucking the same way I clean everything. Bright cleaner. 90% fucking rubbing alcohol into the fucking acid. Out of the acid, Windex, air dry, WD-40, fucking tumble. Voila. So I have no fucking idea how those 2 dots showed up. It's fucking insane. No, I grabbed it out by the package, and I never touched the actual blade because they're always wrapped with the stainless foils because I only do air hardening shit. So yeah, no tongs, nothing touched it. Nothing touched it. No. And the envelope touching it won't do that. So I have no fucking idea. I'm seriously, it's like fucking magic that it perfectly matches. And that's why I didn't give a fuck. I got it done tumbling, and I looked at it, and I was like, what the fuck is this spot? I was going to retumble it. And I turned it over, and I was like, the fuck? So I just left it. It's like fucking 1 in a million. But all you lefties, line up. Shit, I'll be lucky if I sell the motherfucker. DC, yeah, man. Sorry, man. I just didn't understand what you were asking me. And what the fuck? My shit is fucked up. Mills, what'd you say? Who's getting the recurve? Mills, I'll be putting that up on Facebook for first come, first serve this week. I don't fucking know. I don't ever sell shit randomly. I don't know how to go about it. I figure I'd just post the motherfucker up and be like, I made this. These are the parts. This is the price. If you would like it, please message me. What more can I do? Mills. Honestly, because of your issues, this thing will not shut up, but she fucking hates when I hold her. In any fashion. Doesn't matter how I hold her, cradle her like a baby, fucking, doesn't even matter. If I pick her up, she fucking hates me. However, she wants me to pet her at all times. Look at her. Look at her. But she won't actually fuck me up. I'll grab these mean beans. Look at this. Yeah, that's right, bitch. You want to whine all fucking day long. You don't like it when I touch you. I don't understand it. Anyway, Lefty Life, dude. If you're a righty, it makes sense. I mean, you're talking about using it with your left hand, so that makes even more sense. But for me, lefty knives are for righty people. When you unlock it, you move away from the blade. I feel like this is rudimentary and somebody fucked up a long time ago. Paula, she's only pissed because I won't just pet her head while she's moving around and I have to keep chasing her. Like, even if you're on a couch and you happen, and she happens to even come over and stand on you, she will only stand and expect you to just like pet her head. But if you do anything else or try to like lay her down or like, she just runs off and then she just whines. They're fucking weird, man. Well, I only have one now. It's fucking weird. Anyway, lefty knives are for righties. You move your hand out of the way and the knife closes. You don't get nail bite. I don't know how this happened, honestly. When you're using a knife, even, other than personal vanity to look at it, which is why most random fucking Tonto shit grinds are ground on the wrong fucking side, as the ground you can see. Why do you need that? The show side should always be this side, because that's the side other people see while you're fucking working. I have so many reasons for this, why it works. Fight me. Matt, why didn't you tell me that? I would have literally made a lefty. You silly bastard. Mills, that's why I like them too, because they're fucking demons. They're not of this realm, and they do what they want. And I appreciate that. That don't mean I won't give them the water bottle. It says blast on it for a reason. I know Cab wants it. I had to reach out to the original, you know. We'll see what happens. I wish I could make it faster. I wish I could fucking make them cheaper. I can't. Shut the fuck up. Fucking cat. Yeah, I don't know. Knifey stuff, living, drinking, booze, weed, sup. Entertain me. Matt, that's because you're probably fucking same as most lefties. You were like bullied into being a righty most of your life, probably. What you know about that Ozark Trail, bitches? I'm actually stoked on it because it was a gift from the homie. I'm not going to shout him out because I don't know if he wants to be shouted out. But surprisingly, for what it is, I don't know, seems kind of solid. I mean, DC, yes. However, gifted, so it's a treasure. Doesn't matter if it was $4 or $40 or $400. Also, I like the gentleman that gifted it to me. And I know I'm new to this, and I only started doing this shit because I couldn't afford to buy the shit I was following. You know, I couldn't buy a Gavco. I couldn't buy a Tough Knives, feel me? So, if I gotta make it. And obviously, it cost me more in the long run. Doesn't matter. But when you got a homie who you consider a homie, and they're on your books, right, to pay you good money for a handmade knife, feel me? And they gift you a knife that is like much less than like the things I personally produce, feel me? Like, it's not about the knife, man. It's not about the knife. But this knife I will never give away, and I will own for the rest of my life. Georgia boys are weird. They take their shirt off when they get hot. Cicero, nice. Yeah, I just got it today, bro. Like, I mean, it is fresh as fresh. Hasn't even gone in the beer box. See that? No stonewashing by other high-end knives. I think that's my goal now in life. Is to like accrue 20, 30 high-end customs, fancy materials, all nasty, right? And use those knives to stonewash my shit. No, that's fucked up, but it sounds funny. Jesse, what up? But y'all would hate me for it. You'd be like, oh my God, what are you doing? You're fucking those knives up. I'd be like, I don't give a shit. Spray them up with some WD-40 to be good to go. That's right, DC. A gift is a gift, man. And when it comes from somebody you're down with. And honestly, Paul Mills, hold on, I barely saw that before I moved. Yeah, they're a little sharp. I feel you on that. But, dude, maybe it feels a little less substantial. But, dude, this feels about like any Benchmade I've ever fucking held. Feel me? There's zero fucking blade play in this bitch. I mean, if you really flex this motherfucker, you can wiggle him a little bit. But I mean, what the fuck, dude? It's just crazy. I mean, you weren't in the shit when we were kids, is all I'm saying. How crazy the production side has gone, even for cheap ass fucking knives. However, fuck that knife. I fucking love this thing. I'm also going to take this apart, drill it out from the inside, and tap it so I can put my own inlays in and pop these bitches out. Because these are glued in and there's no holes. And I'm going to reblade it. I fucking love this thing, though, dude. It feels fucking dangerous. And I have stabbed all kinds of motherfucking shit with this thing, and it has never failed on me. Just so you know. I had a couple, like, small... They're, like, thin steel. They're, like, you know, like 2-3 gallon steel things. Fucking pop cans. Fucking... Yeah, dude. I wanted to see if I could fucking make it fail. No. It's good to go. For fucking $80, double set of heart, dude. I don't even want to simp for the fuck. I just found out about this fucking company, so I'm not even like, I don't know shit about them. Tomaz, I'm just saying, man. Like, if a big dog trying to eat me, bruh. I mean, I ain't trying to kill it, but I'm gonna get that motherfucker off me. Is all I'm saying. I don't want to kill a dog. I don't. God damn it. I don't want to kill fucking anything, man. Shit. Unless I'm eating it, I'm down. That's fine. DC, I literally only carry them when I go on walks because there's a bunch of nasty ass dogs around here and I'm scared of dogs. I don't want to stab a damn dog, but I will. I got a homie. His arm's all fucked. He's got like the strong hand. Because he fucking got fucked up by a dog when we were kids. Yeah, that's right. Never had a bug out. I had 3 Benchmates. I had a 940 that I lost on a train. I was sad about it. I'm only sad about it because when I lost it is when I started becoming friends with Brian Kim, Transparent Knives. And I was like, sick, dude. This blade sucks. And I would love to have fucking Brian reblade it because I was only making fixies, feel me? Lost it on a train. Fucking hate trains. I also had a Barrage 580 and a 960. It's the rescue knife with the flat tip and a little rescue hook. Both were fabulous knives, honestly. Better than the 940. Pretty sure one of those 2 got stolen at the shop, the tattoo shop, and then the other one, I think, just fell into my pocket somewhere. But those were the only 3 Benchmates I've ever owned. I've bought Griptilians, full size and minis. Full size for my brother with some fucking, what the fuck were they? AWT scales? I don't know. There's some gnarly hand-carved orange G10 scales. They're cool. And the Doug Ritter blade. I bought that for my little brother, Tristan. And then I bought my little sister a Griptilian. I bought 2 of my ex's Griptilians. I bought my little sister another Griptilian because she lost one. And I felt bad for her, and I had money, and she didn't. Oh, and then I gave her one. What the fuck? Siblings. Horrible creatures. Nice, Paul. So funny that I'm talking about gifting people knives. I've also made my entire family fixed blades 1 year when I started out as presents. However, my little brother Ian, he carries a mini Barrage, and I always loved that because I lost mine, so I always get to play with his when I see him. But he bought his lady a mini Bug Out. I don't know, maybe like 6 months ago or something, or more recently. I don't remember. But I was like, oh shit, because she was like, oh, Ian bought me a knife. And she started to pull it out of her pocket. And I was like, oh, that's a mini Bug Out. Like, what the fuck? And I like snatched it out of her hand, playing with it and shit. But yeah, I mean, I haven't bought a fucking Benchmade in fucking. I bought those 3 in my fucking 20s, like mid 20s. So I haven't bought a Benchmade in fucking forever. But yeah, I was playing with hers and I was like super thin, blah blah, but like action was fine on her or whatever. I mean, it felt like a Benchmade. It was fine. I am not a crossbar fan, not at all. Like I would not purposely buy one now. But I don't give a fuck. I mean, it's fine. I mean, you know what I mean? But I want to go out and like buy one. Paul Mills, I will get you a plastic Ripley, I promise. I'm on it. Yeah, Mills. Obviously, Brian's a fucking heat treat fucking nerd. Brian's a gem, dude. I mean, despite him learning to cook recently, though I offered long ago, he still won't make a handmade fixed blade with me or a folder with me. Silly fucker. I tried to go out there and make him build one. He won't. But, dudes, one and all, listen. I'm pretty sure he's like installing that shit right now. Like the CNC, he already bought it or he's still waiting for it. I don't know. But I think he already paid for it. Like it's his. Dude, Brian, he's probably gonna fucking make some and like probably let them go for cheap, way cheap, because Brian's silly. But when Brian dials in his shit, y'all, Max or whatever y'all call him, machine assisted customs or whatever, in-house at your mom's house, CNC. I fucking promise you, within 2 years of this motherfucker getting going on that shit, like actually like cutting shit out, I mean, you ain't gonna be able to fuck with Brian much, man. I guarantee it. There's gonna be a little learning curve. He's gonna be a learning curve because his dumbass didn't learn how to do all this shit in this meantime. I've been talking shit to him for like 2 years. He's my boy. This is all love. With the whole CAD thing and all that stuff. Dude, Brian is so fucking silly. I fucking love him. But dude, I guarantee you, like within like fucking 2 years of this dude having this shit, you are not gonna be able to fuck with Brian. Like that dude is going to be the hottest shit out there. He's so fucking in tune with what he wants to do. Feel me? Paul Mills, he paid for it. Like it's fucking happening, bro. Oh yeah, running. Okay, yeah, learned. Yeah, sorry. But no, like so, and this is coming from me like talking to Brian over the last several years. And him, yes, Mills, 100% wicked smart. When I started hitting Brian up, because I saw what he's doing, and I was learning too, but I already know my own shit. It doesn't even matter. When I started hitting him up, because me and Brian are not the same kind of people. I don't know if you guys actually, if any of you actually follow Brian and watch him and watch his lives and actually listen to him talk and shit like that, other than his work. Me and Brian are on such far ends of the fucking spectrum. It's fucking silly. And I started fucking talking to him, you know, we talked making shit, you know, and like we were all groovy, you know. And then once I felt, you know, like I had my in, you know, I started being more me. I feel like there was a long transition period. And this is all common knowledge to me and Brian. Like I talk to him about it all the time. Me and Brian are gold. But I feel like I bullied Brian into being my friend, is all I'm saying. In a good way, though. I'm like, I know I'm weird and a fucking crass, but like, hi. I know I can't go into your gated community, but what's up? Yeah, no, Brian is the shit, dude. I can't wait to hang out with him again. He's a good man. With so many CNC operators, no, it's a given. Well, I mean, like, yeah, but like Brian's like, I'm just saying, dude. The dude's gonna be on his shit, is all I'm saying. I want to make one of these. Fuck. 2 hours, 22 minutes. What the fuck is happening? Wood frame locks. I think I've seen that. I don't know. So what else? You know, you give me yapping, and then I got nothing. DC, I get that, but if you want to like live off it, there's going to be a transition period, bro. Or you're going to just have nasty ass materials like coming out the bat. I mean, due to the time it makes me make the shit because I don't have the tools. You know, I'd be fucked without Ernie. Sure, sometimes I'm good, but then like, you know, you fuck a couple things up, takes an extra 5 weeks or so to finish several builds. You know. I'm getting there though. I ain't worried about it. DC, start selling your shit, bro. I mean, I saw you show off like 9 pieces you could sell. I know you don't want to get rid of them, but I don't want to sell this one. I don't want to sell this one. I think that's the whole artist thing, bro. I mean, you don't want to let none of it go, bro. You want to make it, and you just want to throw in the fucking corner, and then move on. And then you just got this pile of shit in the corner, but it don't matter. It just gets bigger. That's how I've always felt, bro. That's how I've always felt about my own artistry. You know, like I don't want to let none of it go, but I do. I have a decent. No, not even. I won't even say decent. I got like maybe 8 pieces, 10 of ceramics that I did around this house. Dude, I made hundreds. You know why? Because I did everybody else's shit all the time. Homies be like, dude, I gotta make 10 bowls, throw a bowl. I'm like, oh shit, I'll throw you 10 bowls right now. You know what I mean? I don't, you know, I never gave a fuck. I have the attachment around them, but I learned to like deal with that like way young, you know what I mean? Due to I felt the need of the homie or you know, fucking whatever else. You know, I was like, all right, fucking fine, that's fine. You can have that, or I'll make that for you, or well, you know what I mean? It is now for me. I've grown into it, bro. Like, I mean, there's always a little part of me that's like, man, you know, I kind of wish I had 5 Doors knife, or kind of wish I had Merceau's knife. But at the same time, I know I can just make one if I really wanted one. I could literally copy that exact knife. So I've learned that whole like holding on to nostalgia trick doesn't work anymore because I could just make one if I felt that fucking deep about it. I mean, there's other things I've done in life, you know, fucking No, it's all the same. Never mind. Yeah, it's all the same. But yeah, you learn to deal with it. Robin, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like dude, I have purposely made and gone out of my way I've literally seen a group of like 5 skateboard kids all skateboarding together, like in a spot randomly once, like within my neighborhood. And I'm like, holy shit, I've never seen these kids before. Come back here, spend a weekend building like a rail, like a small fun box, and maybe a launch ramp. And then pulled up and been like, hey, y'all want these? Y'all want this? And then being all like, yeah, dude, I love doing that shit. That's my shit. Making a skate shit for local kids, so good. Dude, when I was a kid, we had a fucking skate park. I've told this story, talked about it so many times, but dude, so many fun boxes, multiple rails, launch ramps, like all kinds of shit, dude. And we just set that shit up in the street, dude. Motherfuckers would have to go around the motherfucking block. Cops would be pulling up. Fucking mom would come out. Mom would tell the cops to go fuck themselves because these kids could be out here doing heroin, but they're skateboarding. Dude, it's so fucking funny. But yeah, dude. I love doing that shit. It's fucking awesome. It's fucking wild. My neighbor used to be this old lady, Ruth, my grandma's best friend. She died long ago. And there's a couple random tenants in there, and they would suck. There's this one old man. He'd be fucking doing all this crazy fucking work in his driveway at like fucking 5 in the morning, pissing me off. Hated him. He left. And his family moved in. And he had this like 12, 13-year-old kid. His name's Max. I call him Mad Max. Coincidentally, has the same birthday as me. Coincidentally, fucking skateboards. What? Randomly, because I'd never talked to the fucking kid. You know, I talked to fucking old man and shit about the yard and all kinds of shit. You know what I mean? And then he told me that shit. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, get these fucking cars out of drive as soon as the boy can skate. Also, I went up here and I made a fucking box for him. Kid is fucking stoked. It's fucking awesome. And he was being a little street rat piece of shit, you know, which I was fine with, you know, I was the homie. I give him some weed here and there, but this motherfucker got like a fucking full-time job now and shit. He's in high school too. Like, this motherfucker working. But yeah, making skateboard shit for fucking local kids, so fucking fun, dude. What the fuck? And the fucked up part is like now, the older I get, the more I learn, and I follow these old heads. They're super DIY and or motherfuckers that come up with random companies. Like, if anybody here is an actual skateboarder and follows current shit, there's a company called Keen Ramps, and they make all kinds of shit, bro. Little mini fucking curbs and fucking spines that are just, it's literally just like a spine. There's not even like, it's just like laying in the middle of the street. It's fucking wild. And like curb attachments, feel me? Dude, skateboarding's so good. Robin, yes. Literally so much yes. I do not want kids. Have never wanted kids. Could go on a rant. However, the ones that are here, you better make them smart and, happy. Feel me? I mean, smart first most. Happy is subjective a lot. Titanium skateboard pro. Oh. Dude, I've thought about like skateboard influence so much in my knives and never really implemented it. Like, I hate it when it does that when I don't want it to. Look into my eye. Oh, I did it again. I love it. I hate it. Fuck. I hate you, cat. Shut up. You get Spax. Off with her head. Bless. Too many concave options, Paul Mills. Fuck. Dude, that's a nerdy thing I've learned in my older age about skateboarding. And I had some inclination and or relevance to it, but what truly goes into not only skateboard deck construction, but the differentiations in, well, basically every pro model ever made, which I didn't realize when I was younger. Sometimes you thought boards looked funny, but you're like, whatever. Nah, man. These motherfuckers were like purposely shaping shit, and I had no idea when I was a kid, I wasn't really exposed to that shit. And now I'm so educated about it. I'm like, I think back about shit or, things I saw or heard. And then I think back about decks I had. And I'm like, holy fuck, dude, that's why I hated this deck. Or this is why I loved that deck. You know what I mean? Like, because it was literally so fucking tailored, yet vaguely minimal that you really would have no easily visual idea if you just like, oh, that board looks cool, I'm gonna grab it. However, this concave was at a different degree, and or the radius of this fucking tail was slightly different than the fucking radius of the fucking nose. Feel me? I had no fucking idea when I was a kid. We're here in Nebraska, which we got shit late, landlocked. I wasn't buying magazines, I was a poor kid, so I couldn't get the info from the Thrasher and Transworld and all that shit. It was just local hearsay, local kids, fucking like the 2 skate shops we had in town. We didn't have like parks then. I had no fucking idea, you know what I mean? And now I truly believe to this day, this fucking stands. I feel like if me and the core group that I had that were going out 8-10 hours a day, fucking every day of our lives, I truly believe like I could have rode Am and several others, and then at least 3 to 4 of my homies would have been like straight up motherfucking professional skateboarders if we had any idea how to pry into the fucking shit. And this is not cockiness. I just like know what I've watched my entire life, know what I've witnessed, and know what I've done as that age is considered. And I'm talking about riding Am, which you don't really even make money, you just make merch. But I could have had free skateboards when I was a kid, at least. That would have been awesome. You know what I mean? Because I was jumping fucking 20 stairs and shit. I wasn't tray flipping them, but I was jumping them. Or doing rails. And my friends doing all this crazy shit. Skateboarding is so fucking weird and respected fucking thought, from what I know now and what I was exposed to, or, I just didn't have the fucking knowledge. But now I do. And I'm like, holy fuck. Chuck could have gone pro when we were fucking 17. I could have rode some coattails, done some Am shit. You know what I'm talking about? We could have been like traveling to fucking contests. It would have been awesome. Dude, Chuck was fucking amazing. I could do some gnarly shit. Feel me? I'm talking about getting free boards. I'm talking about like Chuck could have got paid to get skateboarding. You know what I mean? Oh, I see. Late to the party. DC, I don't really. So, like, I'm good these days, but I do have like 2 fucked up discs in my back, and I really ain't trying to like press those issues. Feel me? Because I ain't never trying to have no back surgery. That scares the fuck out of me. Nor can I even afford it because I don't even have health insurance. So yeah, man, I just play around, lay around, man, and I ain't trying to lay around right now. I'll go roll around. I can do some ollies and shit like that, but I ain't doing the stairs or like nothing fucking crazy. Gotta make more of a scene, I feel, though. You cracked ribs so hard, Pass. Nah, man, like I'll go kick flip in the living room right now, but and go roll around and shit, you know what I mean? Like I walked with a cane for fucking 6-7 months. What was that? Oh, dude, it's been a while now. God damn. I don't know, 9-10 years ago. And fuck that noise. I ain't doing that shit. Still ride my BMX every once in a while, though. I've never broke a bone. I've jumped off. Jumped off roofs. I've done 20 stair sets, skateboarding. I've fucking fallen off cars going 40 miles an hour. So much fucking retarded shit. I have never, ever broken a bone. It sounds fucking horrible. I'd like to believe that I just can't, but I know that's not really true, and I've just been like super lucky. But fuck. What up, Crispy? Bruh, I gotta load one just for you. Hold up. Oh, this one's still hitting. Cheers. But no, I've never broke a bone. Not once. It's fucking wild. I should have. Dude, I've bounced my fucking goddamn skull off fucking rails and stairs. All kinds of shit, dude. I don't know how I've ever come out unscathed like that. I don't think I can die. Come to think of it. We'll find out, I guess, someday. Crispy. Hope Yoki's doing all right. It's funny you got your bear friend, man. I follow this dude. He's got like this fucking deer friend. He calls him Big Dog. It's fucking great, dude. It's fucking hilarious. How's the head bonks? Yeah, you ain't know. Yeah, ain't no shit. You know what's funny? I've never been knocked out, which is crazy. Also, the only time I think I had, so I didn't throw up or anything, so I don't think it was like a full-blown concussion, right? But this is way back. I was like 21, 22. I was on Pool League. But it was a Sunday. It was before Pool League. I was here working on some drum brakes. And I was pulling the spring on with these big-ass, like, they weren't needle nose because they're big, but, like, cone tip fucking pliers. And I was pulling on it. And I fucking domed myself with these motherfuckers, right? Like straight in the fucking, like, shit. And I remember being, like, fucking, like white dots, fucking, like, dumb for like 10 seconds and going inside and like fucking handling my shit, finishing the breaks. But I had league that night, dude, and my shit was fucking just dazed the whole fucking evening, man. I fucked myself up. I think I've hit myself harder than anyone else has. Also, on that note, I've told the story before. Those new to the crowd, I got to keep it going. Despite me never being knocked out and me being, well, pretty rowdy in my younger age, I've gotten beat up a lot, but I've definitely gotten in a lot of fucking fights. Ernie, though, he ain't no bitch, but if y'all know what a farmer's jack is or a high lift jack is, high lift, it's like a big pole on a fucking ratchet. You just like click. The car goes up a little bit. Click. Feel me? He's working on his Ford dually fucking van, right, on the rear. And the ratchet thing fucked up, right? And, it was under full load, handle on the ground, and the thing fucked up. And it fucking swung up, You know, truck drops, handle swings, smacks Ernie in the fucking jaw. And I watched this kid do this shit. Spits his fucking whole molar out. Starts jacking the van up. Fight my brother. Try. I got a shovel. I don't know if he can fight anymore, but good luck fighting him. Damn, T-Rex. I mean, Ernie stabbed me with a fork once and hit me in the face with a hammer one time. But even that, well, he threw the hammer at me. So when we were kids, it didn't have enough force. The fork was fully in my arm. You know, Ernie also beat my fucking face. Well, this is when I had hair and he could grab it. Beat my face into our hardwood floor until I was like bleeding out of like my brow and my cheek. Me and Ernie used to go at it. Ernie ain't no bitch. Robin, for sure, bro. Well, he seems so reserved. He's fucking not. He's the one that disallowed me to fight my siblings. So I can't even fight him. You know, we joke about it all the time. I'm joking. You know, but we don't. But he disallowed it. This was like 15 years ago, maybe more. I don't know. You know, when the lower decks were coming up to age. I want to fight my siblings. I mean, T-Rex. I mean, I wasn't out cold. Same thing with Ernie. I was sitting on the ground. Ernie was standing up. He had a ball peen hammer, which I actually use in my shop every day to this day, which is wild. He had a ball peen hammer. We were children, dude. I'm probably 11, 10 years old. So that makes him 7-ish. I was sitting down. As I was standing up, Ernie was like, duck, and throws a fucking hammer at me. Little bastard. It's too good. Demon Hog. I'm fucking telling you, dude. I joke about it all the time because I really think Ernie would beat my ass to this day. You know, but he won't do it. He doesn't believe in the violence. He doesn't think it solves anything. Sometimes it does, man. You know, you fight it out, you have a beer, you're good to go. Also, these days it's funny because so Ernie's always been a bigger kid than me, you know? And when we were younger, I could fucking scrap. Ernie wasn't that kid. But if Ernie got a hold of me, I was fucked. Feel me? Like Ernie knew how to use his advantage. You know, if we went to the ground and he grabbed me, you know, I was fucked, dude. Ernie, that's where the head beating came from, into the fucking hardwood floor. But Ernie's been on his shit, and this motherfucker is like, he lost like fucking 40, 50 pounds. Like, this motherfucker is like weighing the same as I am now. So now I've just been all like, same weight class, motherfucker, let's go. No shirt, no shoes. He's like, oh. Because he'll come out of his room, no shirt on. I'll be like, yeah, let's go. And he'll be like, well, I got shoes on, though. Anyway, so it's like the running joke. Crayons, better get more clever. Get the fuck out. Hold on. Somebody fucking, what are you guys doing? Do you guys hate me? Where my people at? Josh, get them. What the fuck? You got a wrench, bitch? I've never done that from the live stream from fucking StreamYard. Josh, I'd give you a wrench if I know how to do it right fucking now. I don't know how to do it from here. You ain't smacking shit, motherfucker. 2312 Reed, Omaha, Nebraska. Pull up. Based guy. Free basing guy. Hate you. Yako, get him. What are you doing? I fucking hate you. Yako, you have a wrench. Oh shit, can I? Oh no, not that. Demon Eye, I don't know how to do it from here, motherfucker. I did just learn how to do this if it would stop fucking moving. You heard what I said, pussy. How many did you have? More than fucking one. I think I got it. That was wild, man. I don't give a fuck. I mean, motherfucker can come in here and talk shit to me. I don't give a shit. But, you know, I got my limits on retardedness. You got to be clever. I like cleverness. You want to come in here talking some wild, mad, random shit, never seen me? If you're fucking clever, dude, I will let that shit ride for so long. So long. But motherfuckers aren't clever. And it's lame. God damn. I've never had this happen. What the fuck is going on? I've never seen that shit happen. Like, what the fuck is this? I hate my life right now. This is fucking annoying. I'm trying to get fucked up. I said, God damn. I'm just trying to hang out goddamn smoke a little bit, you know. Josh, I'm saying, dude, I'm like bugging out. I'm crying here, bitch. The fuck does that even mean? All right, I'm over that shit. I can't even control that. just isn't fun.